Spark Tycoon has just pushed out a new update, so let's take a look at it. Loot boxes have been reduced to 40, down from 50. This looks like it's dropping about 10 a week. I think it caps at about 20 loot boxes per day you'll be able to earn. Right now you can earn up to 40, so that's going to be double the eventual cap. Achievements, resource node leveling, and how to level up a resource node. Let's take a look at this. Achievements can now be obtained, they're like loot boxes, and it's by completing simple tasks within Spark Tycoon. If we go over to our dashboard, we can see that we've claimed these respected achievements, and we got these little loot boxes. What's inside these little loot boxes? They're a bit better than the Send loot boxes. They have a 20% chance for 1 energy, and a 40% chance each for 1 to 3 lumber or ore. And we didn't get the most resources, but it's a free resource, so why not? It didn't exist before. Resource node leveling. This is interesting. We're gonna have to do a lot of math to see if this is gonna end up being worth it, but based on these screenshots, and we can see in our exchange, to level up a lumber mill, you're gonna need about 1/5 of the cost to reduce the time by about 35 minutes or 10%. That's the same with the ore mine, and it's the same with the windmill, though it's 2.4 hours reduction, still 10%. And the max capacity also increases. So max capacity is now 4 on the windmill, 14 on each of the mills. The furnaces, they're still absolutely useless. It'll give you an energy every 5.4 hours, and it costs a bunch to upgrade, even more expensive than the windmill to upgrade, and it's still completely useless. So don't worry about the furnaces for now. I'm not sure if they'll ever become useful until he makes a lot of changes to them. But you can only should worry about these guys for now. If you don't have a lot of structures that you're able to build extra nodes on, I believe leveling up will be your best interest. If you do have a lot of structures that you still can build more nodes on, I think level 1s will be the better play. We have to do some math on this, and I will likely post this in another video, but just off a rough look at this, 10% is not enough to cover a 20% increase in build cost. You would be better off building a brand new building, even if it cost you 1,000 extra UpX for the node slot. Now, if you aren't fortunate enough to own a bunch of extra buildings that you can just build node slots whenever you need, then leveling up these ore mines and lumber mills and windmills will most definitely be worth it. Because you have to keep in mind that you have to spend 1,000 on every new node slot, but if you don't own the property and the structure already, that is an extra cost you'll have to factor in, therefore making these a lot better of a deal. So these are only great if you don't have a bunch of structures with node slots already. If this category is showing 0 or next to, then it will be worthwhile for you to level these up. I just want to make that very clear that this is not worthwhile leveling up if you do have other structures that you can build already. And how do we level up a node? We're gonna just click on manage. We'll click on our lumber mill that we wanted to level up. It'll tell us the cost, and we'll just simply hit confirm. It's as easy as that. And that one will go down to the medium lumber mill category. And by the way, look at these photos. They're absolutely gorgeous. That's the video for today. That's the update they've pushed out, and we'll see you in the next video.